Today, I've got a fantastic watch to unbox and show you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I've got a treat for you. Please note that this video is not sponsored. I didn't receive anything for this. Nobody paid me to do this. Here's what happened. I fell in love with a clock-inspired watch, and I have to tell you about it. First, you need the origin story. In 1933, the Union Terminal in Cincinnati finished construction. It was the largest half-dome building in the West, with the exception of the Sydney Opera House. It is gorgeous Art Deco style. And while trains arrived and departed from the terminal, above, passengers would wait in the Concourse. At the rear of the seating area, a beautiful Art Deco clock stood. It was synced to other clocks throughout the building and was called the Concourse clock. Sadly, the Concourse was demolished in 1972, but now you can wear one on your wrist thanks to Cincinnati Watch Company. Story time's over, let's open this up. It's a little tricky cutting this open with the camera. I found out about Cincinnati Watch Company at an NAWCC event. That's the National Association of Watch and Clock Collectors. I met their watchmaker, Jordan. I was very impressed with their watches, and he told me about this one. It wasn't ready at the time, but I kept my eye on it. Wow, I really like the design of this box. This is a beautiful Art Deco design with the Union Terminal, and there's even a train on it. This is nice. So let's open this up and see what's inside. First thing we have is a certificate of quality assurance, again with some nice Art Deco artwork. And this watch has been tested and certified by the watchmaker. Average daily timekeeping is +3 seconds a day, which is really good. It's also been checked for its water resistance. Next, we have the warranty card. This comes with a 2-year warranty. And finally, hidden in the foam is the watch. I'm not used to unboxing watches, as you can tell. Normally, I'm digging dusty clocks out of boxes with little or no packing. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my, wow. This is even better in person. The photos do not do this justice. My eyes just gravitate towards the dial and the layers. Oh my gosh. That Art Deco font for the numbers, the chapter tick marks, and the chevron pattern, this is absolutely stunning. And we've got a little date window at 6 o'clock. This is the champagne version. I'll tell you more about the other two versions at the end. It features an Art Deco chevron pattern and C3 Superluminova, and there's a date window at 6 o'clock. The case is 33 millimeters in diameter, stainless steel, 10.5 millimeters thick, with a 44.5 lug to lug and 22 millimeter lug width. The movement is a Sellita SW300. It's a 25 joule movement with a 56-hour power reserve. So the bracelet is stainless steel, and it tapers from 22 millimeters down to 16 millimeters. It features screwed in links and has micro adjustments on the clasp, and this watch can accommodate aftermarket straps. The bracelet's screwed in links are fairly easy to remove with a jeweler's screwdriver, and both the front and back crystals are sapphire on this watch. It's great to have the sapphire crystal on the back to show off this Sellita movement. The back bezel reads, "Designed and assembled in Cincinnati, SW300, sapphire crystal, Concourse, 10 ATM 316L. Here it is on my wrist after getting it adjusted, and it is perfect. Now, I've got to show the amazing lume on this watch. The numbers are backlit, and it is bright. Wow, I like that a lot. I emailed their designer, Rick, and he said that the dial was very difficult to produce. In fact, getting the chapter markers stamped just right added a 1-year delay to production. The case of this watch matches the case of the Concourse clock itself. Rick said that the square designed watches had often used octagonal crowns, so that was an obvious choice for them. I really like it. You can tell a lot of time went into the design and production of this watch. So this dial is one of 3 options you can choose. Let's head on over to cincinnatiwatch.com and I'll show you the others. The one I chose was the champagne dial. I almost went for the silver and white. In the middle is a burgundy dial as well. Each dial has a different pattern. This is a gorgeous watch. It's definitely a conversation starter, and it's just executed so beautifully. But they also have other watches as well. So I want to show you another one that I was considering. This is the Cincinnati Centurion. It's a field watch, also using an automatic Swiss movement, the Sellita SW200. And this is a really beautiful field watch. Another is a pilot watch. This is the P-40 automatic. It's a tribute to the P-40 aircraft from World War II. Some of the aircraft specs are found on the back case. And then they have another watch styled after the Union Terminal clock that's located on the outside of the Union Terminal. The standard men's variation is sold out, but the ladies version is available. It's another beautiful Art Deco themed watch, and it comes in at a lower price, featuring a Swiss quartz movement. There's also limited editions, such as this Union Terminal and Captain's watch. I think it's 100 pieces each. So all in all, I think Cincinnati Watch Company has a great portfolio of watches with many different price points. I asked Rick about future watches, and he said he can't reveal anything now, but they are working on new designs, and something is going to be revealed at the end of the year. So be sure to check out Cincinnati Watch Company. You can subscribe to their newsletter at cincinnatiwatch.com to be notified about watches. I'm really looking forward to seeing their upcoming designs and maybe buying another one. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.